Hi, my name is Stephanie Cobble, and I've recently completed devCodeCamp's full stack developer program. Today I'll be presenting my 10-day capstone sprint, which is titled Haven Pet Rescue. Little bit about myself. I am a Navy veteran, and while I was in the Navy, my rating was Aegis Fire Controlman. It was my job to make sure that the Combat Information Center was in good running order. In order to do this, it was my responsibility to conduct regular maintenance and troubleshooting of the systems that took data from radars and sent that data through the computers and would then be displayed on the consoles in combat. This helped further my love of problem solving and troubleshooting, which originally stemmed from building computers with my dad when I was younger. I also have a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from the University of Washington. And I am an animal enthusiast, which is one of the reasons why I chose to create an animal shelter app. And I decided to pursue software development because I like that there's some creativity to it, but it also allows me to always continue learning and find new ways to solve problems. And here are my animals. And the technologies that I used on the back end were Python, Django REST Framework, MySQL, and JSON Web Token. On the front end, I used React, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and JSON. Other technologies that I used were Git and GitHub, Visual Studio Code, AdobeXD, and Draw.io. And so here we have the login page for Haven Pet Rescue. And first, let's go to click to register. And so here a new user can fill out their username, first and last name, email, and their password. And if it is an employee that is registering, then they can just hit this toggle switch and it will record that they are an employee. But moving to the login, you'll just log in and that takes you straight to the home page. And so here we have a nice welcome greeting with a little description about how the animal shelter works, some nice pictures. Moving on to the adopt page, we can see the adoptable pets that are available by name, species, breed, gender, age. We can also see their pictures that they've got and a short description. And if a potential adopter is looking for a specific animal, we can search the pets. We can search by species. And here we can see the dogs that are available. The Lost Pets page works in a similar manner. So the same information is available, but additionally, there is a date found because that will allow any animal owner who has lost an animal to be able to see when their pet was brought in. And we can also search the lost pets. And so again, here we can search by dog. We can also search by breed, age, or sex. Moving to the account page. Here we can create a new adoption form for the registered user. And this would allow that particular user to be able to add family members to their account. And so we'll choose the user and we'll go with just a basic user. And so the pet we'll go with and here we can just choose the adoption date and submit that. And here we have a new family member connected to this user. Additionally, I also have an employee page. And so this employee page is able to see all users and all adopters registered to Haven Pet Rescue. And from here, we can add new adoptable pets. And so let's add Shadow, who's a dog. And here for the image, it is just simply a URL for it and a small description. And upon submitting that, it will bring you straight to the adoptable pets. And here we see the new addition of Shadow. And from the employee account page, we can do a very similar thing. And again, the addition of the date found here. And we can also go ahead and edit or delete animals. And so let's edit Cupcake. So here we can give them a nickname. And we see that we've got the species, breed, gender, age, image also is a URL here, and a short description. And so we can update there. And now Cupcake is Cuppy. And if we would like to, when an animal is adopted or found for the lost pets, we can go down and we can delete that listing because that animal is no longer available. And again, it's a very similar type of function for the lost pets, but we can also go ahead and add the date found page. So, oops, somebody chose the 3rd, they were found on the 2nd. So we can update that. And now we can have always an accurate listing. And that is my presentation. I really look forward to hearing from anybody about future questions. And for future sprints, I plan to add separate pathways for the adopters and employees, so you don't have to have separate URLs. And I also plan on adding a drag and drop feature for picture uploads, so that will be easier on the employees when adding a new animal. And I welcome any questions. Here is my information. Thank you for your time.